53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You're here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God coming to save you and your
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we talk that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Here's a lot of men down. You dealing with the men of war. We at war. I sided with the Lord.
Y'all see this?
Comes with all your dishes, pots, pans, forks, knives.
I kind of like this. This is like an apartment and a hotel room. You know what I mean? This here, right here, is about to be holy ground. It's going to be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
My camp undefeated. You cannot debate. You just want the clout. We just want the greatest. I'm just trying to get it.
This is going to be glorious.
Why was it my blood? I'm a U.P.K creation. We don't give a fuck. You can see it in our faces. Got it out the mud. Straight up out the base.
Going against these women. You know, they have all kind of rules against, you know, people taking testosterone. Or people taking all kind of stuff, you know, supplements for, you know, what they call them? Steroids and, you know, performance enhancing drugs. You know, they tell them they can't take this testosterone because that's a performance enhancing drug. But they allow a man to go in there who has natural testosterone to go race against, you know, women who don't have natural testosterone. These men are born with a performance enhancement drug. And they get to go inside of these sports and win and beat these women down in sports. But ain't nobody saying nothing about this. Why is nobody saying anything about this? Why are the women's rights groups not saying anything about transgenders? Transgenders are going in there and, you know, they're able to do whatever they want to do in the sports. But nobody's saying anything about it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't seen a transgender yet beat a black woman in racing. You know what I'm saying? Black women still, you know, wherever black women is, the transgender still don't beat them. You know what I'm saying? We still greater than the transgender. You know, the white transgender that come in and try to beat the black woman in anything, they still lose. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they get to go into swimming like this devil, Leah Thompson. Leah Thomas. He go in there and, you know, he done won the swimming meet. You know what I'm saying? He goes and win the swimming meet. And now everybody's in an uproar because he won the swimming meet, you know? And now, but you shouldn't have never had him in there with the performance enhancement drugs that he was born with. You know what I'm saying? He born with performance enhancement drugs, and he get to go inside there and race and beat all the white women, and now the white women mad now. You know what I'm saying? Because he ended up, you know, whooping them down, you know? But we see this in all kind of, you know, all kind of sports arenas. We see these men going inside there and beating these women. And then they actually said Leah Thomas, that's what the man, I wish I knew his real name, his man name. If I knew his man name. They said he be all in the locker room and you know, he still got his own parts. He still got man parts. So he be all up in the locker room with his man parts just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's going on. Nobody's saying nothing about this. This is a man inside of women's sports with all his man parts. He still got a scrotum. He still got, you know, his balls. He in there and got them hanging all out. inside of the locker room. You know, ain't nobody saying nothing about this. Everybody cool with it. Why is everybody, how is America even cool with this, man? You know what I'm saying? Where is the women's rights groups when it's going, I mean, y'all, women should be in an uproar right now. Women should be in an uproar. That the men get to come in there and beat women down in boxing, in women boxing. And nobody say, I'm not giving these women concussions, man. You know what I'm saying? They got natural testosterone and going in here and beating up women. Where's the women's rights groups and they ain't saying nothing about this whatsoever? You dig what I'm saying? The Lord is against all kind of homosexuality, man. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I say America is Babylon. America is so against God. America is Babylon the Great, man. All sin happens in America, man, and nobody even cares about the sin that happened in America. I don't want my daughter going in women's sports and then she got to go face a man to go, you know, to beat a man. She got to go race against a man. She got to go box against a man. She got to go swim with another man. He in there swimming around with his balls all hanging out in a damn swimsuit. This is a man, man. And the women, you know, you women, man, it's amazing. It's amazing. You don't even know what to get mad at. You know what I'm saying? He is clearly making a mockery of women's sports. He is clearly making a mockery of women. These transgenders are making a mockery of you, and you are not saying anything about it. You are so cool with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even, but God is not, God is against transgenders, man. God is against homosexuals. God is against anything. Read, give me Genesis 1:27. God is against all of these transgenders, you know, these homosexuals, these lesbians. You know what I'm saying? God is against all of this, man. And you women out here, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. You Karens always got something to say to a black man. But you ain't got nothing to say to these damn men who dressing up like women and going here and beating these women down in boxing. You ain't got nothing to say about that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to say when your daughter is sitting up in a locker room with a man half naked, man, showing his genitals in the locker room and claiming to be a woman. But got all the man parts that's talking to, and he's a man. But you ain't got nothing to say about that. You know what I'm saying? And Leah Thomas' real name is William Thomas. He couldn't play, look, he couldn't even do nothing in men's sports. He was like ranked 400 and something in men's sports. He was trash in men's sports. So he had to go to the women's side and try to go in there and beat the women up. You know what I'm saying? He chose Compton as his middle name. That's his mother name. His real name is William. It ain't no Leah. It's William. William Thomas. I'm going to call him by his God, the name they gave him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a man. You know, and ain't nobody got nothing to say. Read what you got, what God say about these damn transgenders, man. Read what you got to say.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1 and verse 27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female. He created what? Male and female. God created male and female. He didn't create both of them, you know, as one. He created you either one or the other. You either a man or you a woman. That's what God created, man. He didn't create no, America created confusion. This is confusion, man. When your daughter go in the locker room to play, you know, to run sports, and then she got to see a man inside of there who say he a woman. That's confusion, man. You know what I'm saying? And we so confused, we don't even know how to even handle it. We don't even know what to do about it. You know what I'm saying? The women groups don't say nothing about it. All these women rights groups, they don't say a damn thing about a man sitting up in a locker room with his genitals out with your daughter. Your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at, you know, if your daughter come up, you know, talking about, man, we seen this man in the locker room and he was naked, and your daughter 15 years old and she got to see a man's genitals in her locker room. You know what I'm saying? This is what you agreeing to. This is what you agreeing to when you vote for Democrats. You know what I'm saying? At least the Republicans, they're against it. You know what I'm saying? At least they're against it.
You vote for Democrats, you see all kind of homosexuality, and then they try to press that on the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Transgenders are in your cartoons. They in your kids' cartoons, man. Transgenders are all over the place when they trying to press the transgenders onto your kids, man. They trying to make transgenders be natural, be something, you know, that's cool.
That shit ain't natural.
You know what I'm saying? Your daughter sitting up in there, all she want to do is run track. But she got to see a naked man in the locker room. You dig what I'm saying? With his balls out. You know what I'm saying? She innocent. It's an innocent little girl. She ain't never seen no balls before. But now she got to go to the locker room at her school to see a man in there with balls out. I'm telling you the truth of the matter. I might be saying it blunt, but I'm telling you the truth on what's going on. You know, when you agreeing with transgenders playing women's sports. Read what you got one more time.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 1 and verse 27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him.
God didn't create confusion, man. God don't believe in confusion. You know, transgenders and homosexuals, they're confusing, man, because they don't know what they want to be. God made you how you supposed to be, all right? And these transgenders, man, they taking over sports. They're gonna eventually take over sports. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna have these men, these big, you know, grown, burly men inside of there. And then they had the nerve to have him on the Today Show. They had him on the Today Show, man, and he's sitting there, and they try to feminize him. They try to make his picture look feminine. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is clearly a man. I don't give a damn what you try to do to his picture. He's clearly a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he try to tuck his wiener, you know, between his legs. He's still a damn man. You know what I'm saying? And this is what you're gonna have to deal with going forward. You don't open the Pandora's box, man. Once you don't open that Pandora's box, it ain't no limit to what's finna happen now. They finna go through everything now. You know, keep reading.
Male and female created he them.
He made them male and female, man. You know I ain't lying about nothing I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And then, I'm gonna tell you something else. There's some women who really don't like transgenders. And those are smart women. You know what I'm saying? Because they making a mockery of them. You know what I'm saying? They try to say that they can't say nothing against transgenders. Well, guess what? We gonna say something against transgenders. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk against transgenders. Because I don't want my daughter in no damn locker room with another man showing his genitals in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter gotta go play sports to see a man naked. She might as well be watching a damn porno flick. You know what I'm saying? Sports gonna end up turning to being porno flicks. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same as watching a porno flick. Give me Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13, man. I'm gonna read to you out the Bible how God feels about transgenders and how God feels about homosexuality, man. Read what you got.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman.
You're gonna hear your Christian pastor, you're gonna hear them talk about homosexuality is not in the Bible. Well, your Christian pastor is a damn liar. He don't know anything about, you know, being righteous. He don't know anything. All he know about is $1. What they gonna pay him to say, all right? Homosexuality is in the Bible. God killed a whole damn city, 2 whole damn cities of homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? And it's written in the Bible how God is against transgenders. He against lesbians. He's against homosexuals. He's against all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you love God and you love righteousness, you're going to be against it too. You're not going to be politically correct. Politically correct is having your daughter sitting up in a locker room playing sports with another man in there with her with his genitals out. That's what politically correct is going to get you. You're going to have to stand on, you got to pick a side, man. You know, what side is you on? Read what you got.
If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
The Lord said, man, if you lie with mankind, how you lie with a woman, then you have committed abomination. That's what's inside of the Bible when it's talking about homosexuality, man. When it's talking about lesbianism. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is against that, man. He called it abomination. What's abomination? Abomination is something that he hates extremely. That he extremely hates, man. He hated to the point where he killed the whole damn city, you know what I'm saying, full of homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's going on. You transgenders, y'all running around here, man, acting like you a damn man. You know what I'm saying? You transgenders running around here acting like you a damn woman. You know what I'm saying? God is against you too. You know, and we gonna say something about it, man, because you are nasty, filthy, and disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying? And our women, you are making a mockery of our women, man. You know what I'm saying? And you men, you gotta be mad too, because they making a mockery of you when these women try to be like men. You know what I'm saying? They taking testosterone and putting on, you know, and trying to make a beard, have themselves a beard. You dig what I'm saying? And cutting out their breasts. You know what I'm saying? Cutting out their hips. You know what I'm saying? And trying to grow a penis. You know what I'm saying? Getting a penis stuck on them. These transgenders are disgusting, man. You know, and they need to be killed by the Lord, man. And it's going to be a day when the Lord going to kill all you transgenders and homosexuals, man. And it's going to be a glorious day, man, because the world will be great without you. You think what I'm saying? And if you ain't, what's that? You know what I'm saying? And Ukraine is full of homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine and Russia are full of homosexuals just like America is. You know what I'm saying? They full of homosexuals too. And guess what? They get to come over here. Biden done gave them $13 billion. And they get to come over here and chill. So guess what? There's a lot of Ukrainian women finna come over here. They, you know, they really look bad too. Ukrainian women are ugly as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? They are they look like men any damn way. They look like transgenders anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna come over here and they gonna get into women's, the men gonna get into women's sports. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna be, and the women gonna get into men's sports. And they gonna be in here and beat down your women, man. These men gonna beat down your women in women's sports, and y'all gonna like it. Because Biden just gave them $13 billion to do it. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on, man. You know, and we ain't got no problem saying nothing about it because, you know, I love the Lord. And I love what he love and I hate what he hate. And what he say?
If a man also lie with a man as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
He said both of them have committed abomination, man. If a man lie with a woman, I mean with another man the way that he lie with a woman, then both of them have committed abomination, man. God said, man, he is against them. A man lying with another damn man, man. He is against a man dressing up like he a woman. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 17. God is against transgenders, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm against transgenders too. I don't like them either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, and you women, man, you women ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. You women ought to be ashamed of yourself. You letting these women go into women boxing. You letting these men go into women boxing and beat down these women. But you got a problem when a man beat down another man or another woman. You got a problem with that. But you ain't got no problem when these transgenders go inside of boxing and beat down another man and woman, man. You do what I'm saying? You women ought to be ashamed of yourself, man, and you looking like hypocrites. That's what you look like, a whole hypocrite right now. When you let these transgenders go into women boxing and fighting these women. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole man in there fighting on a woman, and you cheering for him. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad when your husband beats you down. If you cheer for these damn transgenders, then you shouldn't be mad when your husband whoop your butt. When your husband put his hands on you, you shouldn't get mad. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no domestic violence hotline. Why ain't the domestic violence hotline calling for these transgenders' heads? Why ain't you calling the domestic violence hotline when it comes to these transgenders fighting on these women? You know what I'm saying? Y'all are some hypocrites, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just some hypocrites. What I tell you to get? 2017. Give me Deuteronomy 23 and 17. Sit up. Deuteronomy 23 and 17. You look like a whole hypocrite, man. You know, you allowing these women to do these things, man. And these men to go in there and do these things. And they dress up like women. And guess what? They in the bathrooms with your daughter. They in the bathroom standing up to pee with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter in there trying to, you know, be a woman, be a girl. But then you got these grown men in here standing up to pee with your daughter with a dress on. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody saying nothing about this. Ain't Ain't nobody got no problem with a damn grown man in the bathroom with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Peeing all in the stall next to your daughter standing up with a dress on. You got a miniskirt on with some hairy-ass legs on. You know what I'm saying? And he's standing up peeing next to your daughter in the stall. Ain't nobody got a problem with this, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a problem with this because I love my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I got young daughters. My daughter's a virgin, man. I don't want my daughter seeing no man's rod, man. When she go try to play, run track. She gotta go run track and then she gotta see another man's rod in the locker room. You dig what I'm saying? This is the reality of the decision that you making, man. You know what I'm saying? You letting America make decisions for your kids, man. For the future of your kids, and now your kids, and they pressing it all in cartoons. They putting transgenders all in the cartoons and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on, man. Disney, it got transgenders all in their cartoons now. You know what I'm saying? Now your daughters and your sons gotta be cool with transgenders and homosexuality. Read what you got. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17.
It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 23 and verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
I mean, this is what God says about whoredom and about homosexuality, man. You know what I'm saying? God is against whoredom, and he's also against homosexuality. You know, and that's why we up here speaking against it, because I'm against it also. You know what I'm saying? The Lord destroyed 2 cities, man, because of homosexuality. And so I don't have a problem with he destroying homosexuals, man. I don't have a problem with he destroying transgenders. You dig what I'm saying? They get a chance to repent, though. They do get a chance to repent. But if they don't repent, guess what? They need to be destroyed. Just like every other sinner who don't repent for their sin, they need to be destroyed too. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep on sinning. Christ didn't die for you to be a goddamn transgender and stay being a transgender. You dig what I'm saying? You get a chance to repent, but if you don't take that chance, man, guess what? You need to be destroyed. And that's the truth of the matter, man. You know, so I'm going up here, I'm speaking against these transgender. And Leah Thomas, the transgender Leah Thomas, right? That's a dude, what's his real name? William Thomas. Yeah, William Thomas, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was a woman, she was mad because she won 5th place. They both tied for 5th place. But William Thomas, got to hold the trophy up because they thought it would be better if the transgender got to hold the trophy up, man. And they didn't let the woman who was actually in the same spot as her hold the trophy up, man. That's what I'm trying to explain to you women. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a time where these same as a matter of fact, now that I think about it, wasn't the whole women's rights about them not being equal to the man? Well, the transgender is not equal to you either.
No cowards in our camp, gotta let their colors fly. I.S.U.P.K. 53rd Annual Lockeroom Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You're here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God coming to save you and your
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.